Hello, good morning, guys. I'm really happy that you're joining me today for day 5 of this 30 Days to Visibility and Sales Challenge. Now, today I want to talk to you about your viral visibility on Facebook. Now, this is important because it means that you can post successfully and that it's going to gain traction, and that way you are going to get organic traffic to not only your Facebook pages or your groups, but your posts from your personal page. So these are just really useful tricks to know. So having said that, let's go over to our slideshow and we'll continue there. So I'm going to fly through this because you are going to get the slides to read through later. You see, the thing is, most people that I talk to, most business owners, ask me the same thing. How do I get my message out there? How do I brand myself? How do I get traction? How do I build my brand? Well, that is what we're going to talk about. Because I don't know if you're aware of this, but whenever you put a post out there, you become a publisher. And free content is amazing. It's a very, very powerful strategy to get more clients and to grow your business. The thing is, you have to do it right if you want to beat using paid advertising. Now, you need to leverage the power of viral visibility to make a piece of free content work just as well. So let's get started. There is 7 engagement amplifiers to create viral visibility. You need to share the real you. You need to be a bit polarizing. You need to share things that are easily shareable, use a compelling headline, reply to all comments, ask engagement inducing questions, and make a compelling call to action. Sounds simple? Well, it really is. You just need to know what you're doing, then do it, and then you'll find success online. So here we go, sharing the real you. Now, this might sound simple because you might know who you are. Well, that's great, but I'm not talking about you sharing your story. You don't need your hero story out there. That's not what it's all about. What I want to see is sharing the authentic character that you have, showing the real you shining through every piece of content you put out there. So, not only is authenticity a breath of fresh air in a social media world where everyone is airbrushed and fake, and there's just no real left out there, having a real opinion, having a you in all your content and marketing shows who you are, and it makes people want to get to know you more. They're going to start liking you, they're going to start commenting you, hopefully they'll even share you. This is the start of know, like, and trust. Find the real voice inside of you. Now, wouldn't you think what don't you think would be acceptable to show the world online? Well, here is a little trick for you. People like people who don't follow the mainstream. So one way to find this is to figure out what triggers you. Because if something triggers you, it usually means you've hit on a part of something that you've disowned. So look honestly on that side of yourself, connecting to the freedom it would give you to reclaim that part of you, and then decide how to let down your mask and bring that part of you into your posts. It might feel a bit weird, and it might, you might not initially feel comfortable with doing it, but you'll know when you're on track when you start getting viral visibility. So this basically flows into the first amplifier, because being polarizing is sharing a point of view that is so authentic to your true voice, it naturally repels the wrong fit and magnetizes the real fit people. So, this is all about push and pull marketing. By using a certain tone, by using words that truly fit your ideal client, that truly fit your marketplace, you are going to repel the people who do not resonate with that word. So the simple fact is that we are oversaturated with information, and more of the stuff that you read is just regurgitation, and it's dull. So, if one person says a high ticket is the best way to grow your business, next thing you see, it's high ticket this, high ticket that. We are all just sheep. It's time to stand up and say, blah, we don't have to be just sheep. So, a simple way to stand out in your post is to take something that everyone else is saying and take an opposing view to it. Another thing is share something that is easily shareable, because we tend to share things that make us look good. People share content to increase their self-worth, their popularity, their status among peers. So, if you can communicate or show in a video something that makes your brand stand out from everyone else, be that black sheep, be that color, this might get people to feel that they can create social currency. So people will think that they're being cool or smart by sharing your posts. So think of something that goes against the flow. So you want to think of a way to inspire people, to make them feel like an insider. And a way to do that is to, have something with a built-in scarcity or urgency inside of it, like a contest or a deal or something that's time sensitive. This can give people the feeling like they're messengers of an important opportunity for other people. One way to do that really quickly, to get people to share your post, you know what? Just ask. Okay, next one is how to use a compelling headline, or I'm going to give you now some examples of failures waiting to happen. So, don't post a photo or Facebook Live or video or whatever with no title at all. Don't use a kind of inside joke or confusing language, like, for example, wow, I had no idea, as the first sentence. I mean, really, grow up. Post titles or topics that are not related to your business at all. Stay on topic. Or directly promote a product or just sharing a straight up sales pitch. It doesn't work. Nor does jumping straight into a long-winded story, especially with no paragraph breaks, in which the point isn't clear until you get to the end. People don't like spending a lot of time online reading your stuff unless it's truly compelling. Keep your stuff short, people. Okay, so examples of compelling headlines. Using all caps, for example, is going to help you stand out, but Facebook doesn't tend to like it very much. Headline ideas. This will make you. So, for example, 24 pictures that will make you feel better about the world. Or this is why. So, this is why women live longer than men. Like Jackass, for example, springs to mind. Or can we guess her real age? Or lists. People love lists. 17 things only mums of twins understand. Now, another powerful tip for creating viral visibility with your posts is to make your headlines that are emotional. So phrases like tears of joy or oh, it'll give you the goosebumps or melt your heart will automatically get people engaged. So, people, it's time to brainstorm your headline ideas. My advice? Don't overthink it. Determine the topic of your post and use then the ideas that I've shared above as an inspiration to write killer headlines or opening lines. Okay, on to the next. Reply to all comments. Now, it sounds simple. It sounds really straightforward. And if your goal is to get your post to stay up in the newsfeed for as long as you can, then seriously do this. It racks up likes, comments, shares. And specifically when a post has a lot of comments, it lends a tons of social proof to your post, inspiring more and more people to read it and to share it, and therefore joining the party. So a simple way to increase the chances of this happening is to respond to everyone. People love hearing their name. People love being singled out. People want to hear their name. So just a simple, hey, thanks for your thoughts, name will do the job. So make sure you respond to all your posts. Asking engagement-inducing questions. So you ask short but engaging questions that cause a massive swell of interest in your posts. This can lead to great positioning for you as a thought leader and can be a great way to do targeted market research as well. Now, simple piece of advice: connect into a polarizing or highly relevant topic. And by highly relevant, I mean things that are hot at the moment, but are also relevant for to your business. You don't want to talk about, the hit TV show that was on last night. It's not relevant to your business. So, this is also true for things related to politics or things like that. They will usually get a lot of engagement, but they will do nothing to grow your brand. People aren't going to like your page or your group by sharing things like this. Instead, consider reviewing what I shared in the second amplifier by being polarizing and use that to inform your copy. So, for example, ever bought a program for a guru that you followed their process to a T, yet it still didn't work for you? Why do you think? Things like this in your niche, in your business, are thought provoking. So make a compelling call to action. So, for example, share a post with a compelling headline by sharing something that's highly compelling or intriguing to your ideal client, something that perks their interest at a high level. Then you follow that up by offering them a free gift that solves a main problem that they're currently facing. And then the next step is you share a clear call to action that asks them to comment on a post in order to get access to the free gift. So also use some scarcity or urgency in there. Lastly, you follow up with each person who comments in a personal messenger chat, delivering the free gift and starting a relevant dialogue about helping them further. You see, this is an open conversation to a sales conversation. Here's an example. I'm thinking of putting together a soup to nuts complete guide on how to handle all of the top objections that come up in sales conversations. It will include a video of how I actually say them verbatim. I'm gauging the interest in something like this before I spend the time to create it. Would that be helpful to you? Put "I'm in" below if you want this. I will only share this with the first 20 people. You see how this is compelling? It's got a call to action. People are going to react. And it's a perfect way to generate warm leads that bring about sales conversations, that bring about sales. So here they are. These are the 7 amplifiers listed out one more time so you can stand out and attract raving fan clients you love and who love you. This was day 4. Thank you for joining me and good luck implementing this. I want you now to post. Seriously, start posting. And, if you have a really good post, do join the party or have us join the party by linking us in. Okay, so that was day 5. Good luck with everything. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.